you start your peptide journey, the first thing that will be delivered to you through your client support team is your peptide starter kit. This has everything you need to start your peptide journey. In the box, you'll find, firstly and most importantly, your instruction manual. This has details about the peptide you're about to administer, its benefits, its side effects, your dosing instructions, and also the contact details of your client support team. Next, you'll have a yellow sharps bin to collect your used needles and syringes. You'll have the peptide itself, which needs to be kept in the fridge, peptide pen, alcohol wipes to sterilize the area before you inject, and also some needles. Let's get familiar with the actual peptide pen. So within the box, you'll find some needles that will help you administer your peptide, the peptide pen itself. The peptide pen will contain enough of the dose for you to complete your cycle. Let's get familiar with the pen. If you remove the cap, the top part is the actual peptide fluid itself. At the bottom, you'll find a dosing indicator. This twists, each click corresponds to a number of units. Your dose will be written in your instruction manual. To administer the peptide from the peptide pen, first you'll need to prepare everything that you need. You'll need to take your peptide pen from the fridge, a syringe or needle cap that will be provided to you, and 2 alcohol wipes. The first step, remove the cap from the pen and disinfect the tip of the pen. Be sure to do this thoroughly to remove any bacteria that may be on the tip of the pen. Next, you're going to remove the protective cap from the needle and insert the needle on top of the pen. This will be done through a clockwise screwing motion. Be sure to make sure that the needle is screwed on tightly. Once you've secured the needle, refer back to your instructions and check the number of units that you will be administering. This will vary depending on the peptide and your actual dose that is calculated specifically for you. Once you've familiarized yourself with the dose, turn the needle at the end of the pen to the required dosing units. Next, remove one of the caps from the needle. Take the second alcohol wipe and disinfect the area that you're going to inject. This pen can be used on any fatty area, preferably the abdomen, the thighs, or the upper arms. Be sure to rotate these injection sites as you continue through your cycle. Next, remove the second protective cap from the needle. Using the free hand, pinch the skin, insert the needle in one motion. Once the needle is inserted, push the button at the end of the pen down. You'll hear the clicks to show that the dose is being administered. Hold the pen there for up to 5 seconds. Once you've recapped the needle with one of the caps, now put the second cap. Unscrew the tip from the end of the pen and dispose of this in your yellow sharps bin. Put the lid back on top of the pen and return this to the fridge to store until your next dose.